Good morning. Good morning. Let's get started. Once again, I am your host and digital coach, Sterling McKinley. And this program is all about helping you understand how to use digital skill sets to improve your career and your business. So, this morning, a little rainy, we're here. Let's do this. Today, I want to talk about something that is so important to me. I want to talk about video. Video. You see my camera now, my settings. This didn't happen by accident. It took times and years of practicing. And it's funny, when I get off a phone call with a client or with executive NBC, ESPN, some big company, they all say, wow, I love your video. I hear this over and over again. And I'm hearing that why? Because I took time and I practiced on doing that. So today, what we're doing is giving you tips on how you can improve your video. So when you're on your Google Meets, when you're on your Zoom, your live stream, that's recording video for social media. But today is going to be a little different. I'm not going to tell you what equipment you need to buy because there's a ton of equipment, cameras, and lighting that I can recommend. But I'm really focused on using what you already have. I say it again. Today, let's talk about using what you already have. The truth is, you already have the tools you need. You already have a cell phone that takes HD 4K video. You have a webcam. We're going to talk about how you can use what you already have in your home and your office to make your video even better. All right. So that brings me to my first topic, mastering lighting. Your light is so key. People have to be able to see you. And the more light you have, the more professional your video looks. So I have studio lights, which I don't want you guys to buy, but I have lights that I bought. And if I turn off a light, you see it's pretty dark. You can't see me. It doesn't look good. But turn the light, you can see me. So a big part of your videos is lighting. It really doesn't matter what camera you have. If your lighting settings are off, it's not going to look good. So here's some tips to improve your lighting. So first, once again, don't go buy anything. If you have a lamp, use your lamps. Set them up around your room to get natural light. Now, make sure that your lighting is not behind you, shooting into the camera. Make sure your light is like right here, like mine, looking at you. So, pretend this is your phone, your camera. This is how you want it to be. The light coming this way. Because if not, in the back, you have shadows and it'll blow you out. So, make sure that you are facing your light and your light is not behind you. Second tip for better lighting is use natural lighting. Now, today is a very gloomy day. It's been raining for the past 2 weeks. I would love a sunny day, but that's not what we have. So, when you can use natural lighting, so opening up your window, letting that natural sunlight in would be so beneficial. But once again, don't have a window open behind you because it's going to blow you out. Use that natural lighting. It comes in morning time, afternoon is nice and soft. It's gonna look really good having that. So use your lamps, use your natural lighting, what you have to make things look better. Also, with your lighting, do a test. Play how it looks. Play with the position you're lighting. Have light maybe over here to the side, over here, or behind the camera, and see how that looks. One thing that I think about video, it's practice. You get better the more and more you do it. So play with your lighting and find out which is better. And hey, if your video's on a cell phone, maybe you want to go outside. Maybe you can go to the best room or office to find the best lights. To do that, take your camera and go from room to room in your house or in your business and find the room that has the best lighting that looks good. That doesn't wash you out. That looks too bright or too dark. But lighting really does matter. Going on to my next step, pay attention to audio. I'll say it again, pay attention to audio. So let's here's my mic. Once again, this mic costs about $20, but don't go out and buy this mic. But audio matters. If I was to cover up the microphone like this, you can't hear me. You can see me, but you can't hear me. There's a saying in video that 50% of video is audio. So if people can't hear you, they're going to leave your video. They're going to leave your live stream, your meeting. They'll tune out. So if you want somebody to be engaged when you're talking on Zoom or Google Meets. Having good audio is key. So you have to make sure you have good audio. So I recommend going on Amazon, and for as little as $20, you can find a USB mic that you can plug into your computer, and that can have a mic. So my first mic was a $20 USB mic. And here's the thing, that mic just sounded better. Even with that $20 mic, I got so much compliments on how I sound. Now my video sounds even better because I have a better mic, but it doesn't take much to get good sound. You can spend $20, get a USB mic on Amazon, or if you can get one of those mics now, you plug into the bottom of your cell phone and record that way. But having clean audio is key. With that, make sure that you are not recording somewhere that's windy. Turn your fans off, turn your AC off, turn your heater off. You don't want any background sound that is going to mess your audio up. Also, if you have kids or pets, try to find a space that is quiet and calm so you don't pick up any of those ambient or background sounds in your video. That's good key. Also, when you have a mic like this, you want to talk into the mic. The closer you get to the mic and talk into it, the better your video is going to sound. So make sure that mic is close to your mouth, because that's going to be really important to get that clean and crisp audio and sound. And once again, you do not have to spend any money. Simply you go on YouTube, Amazon, buy a USB mic, plug it into your computer, you get better audio. You can do the same thing for your cell phone as well to get better audio. That will make a huge difference. And if you don't have that, simply just close the door that you're in, the room that you're in, and don't let any of that background sound in. That right there will improve the quality of your video. The next thing with video, I would say, is the way you speak matters. So you want to speak with boldness, with confidence, with authority, because I believe no matter what you do, you are the expert. You are the authority in what you're in. So speak in a way that conveys that. Look into the camera and speak with passion and authority. People can sense when you believe what you're saying. So make sure you're speaking with power and conviction. So when you come to see one of my videos, live streams, or my talks, the talk is even better. Why? Because people can tell that I believe what I'm saying. So once again, have that confidence when you speak. So it takes time. Try to not say or filler words. Try to filter out the words. There's nothing wrong too when you are speaking with pausing, slowing down like this. Now, I naturally tend to talk fast, so I always have to remind myself to, Sterling, slow down so people can hear you. And that talking fast is not even a result of being nervous. I'm just really excited about what I'm doing, but slowing down and talking, you will sound smarter because you're taking time to think about your next word. And also, when you slow down and you talk, you'll have less reasons to have filler words like and but and so. Why? Because you're letting your brain catch up to what you're saying. So now you can think about the words you're saying besides just saying stuff. So remember that as well. Um, Speak clearly, speak confidently. Another thing is when you're speaking on camera, make sure you're speaking loud enough. There's nothing worse than being in a meeting in person or on Zoom where the person is really low. So make sure that it is a good volume that people can hear exactly what you are saying on your videos. The next one is editing and enhancing your videos. This goes more for recorded video, but even if you're on Zoom, if you're on Google Meets, if you go into your settings on your program, you can change some of the lighting settings. You can change the light, you can make it darker, you can blur your background out, you can change your sound as well to make it better, make it higher or lower. So do that. Take advantage of those features inside the program where you can enhance the quality of video. Once again, you can improve the audio, you can cut out background noise cancellation. You can change the camera settings. You can like change the brightness or the saturation of your camera. If you want, you can use a virtual background. This, by the way, is a real background. It's not virtual. This is real. But you can use a virtual background to, let's say you're doing a meeting in your living room. You want to show where you live, fine. Use the virtual background. But Using those features inside of your programs you have is the best way. Another tool that I use, a free tool, and this goes for mobile video and also on your desktop. It's called InShot. 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 This is a free app where you can edit your videos. You can trim it, make it longer, shorter. You can add text, subtitles. You can add pictures. You can have it in dimensions for a system like YouTube or something like um, sorry about that. Had an error. But we're back. So yes, InShot is a way that you can edit your videos. Also, if you have a Mac, you can have iMovie as well. That's a simple way to edit video, make it shorter or longer. And once again, you can adjust the audio. You can take out background noise as well. So that's a simple, easy way to edit your audio, your videos. And I'll say, well, too, with that, watch your videos back, record yourself talking, record yourself how you look, because that way you can edit yourself to know what to do before you get on camera. So for my videos, I have a checklist of things to check before I get on video. So the first one is making sure that my background is not cluttered. So make sure that there's no cups, my lunch is away, make sure that my lighting is right. And that's one thing too, keeping your settings in your room where you record the same. So literally, I come in to my office, I hit a button, I hit record, and guess what? All my lighting, everything is already set up. So try to create a space in your home or office that is just reserved for making your videos. Also, I'll check my audio levels. I get on and make sure that my audio is the right levels, that the right microphone is being used. Also, you can check it as well, make an agenda. What are you going to speak about? So instead of getting on camera and rambling, have a list of bullet points, things you want to talk about. Because the worst thing on video, well, not the worst thing, but one of the things to take away from your power and your authority is just rambling. So have a video to where you have a purpose in what you are saying to people, because people don't want to hear about your day, your cats, your kids. Get to the point of what you're saying. Also, on that checklist, I make sure that I'm centered inside the room. So I'm not over here, but I'm centered. I make sure that my chair is high enough, that my mic close to my face. All these things I have to check. Why? Because that way, when I go and have my videos live or recorded, I know that there could be of the highest quality. Last thing, we touched on this already, but speak with confidence. I can't say that enough. I said it already, but speak with confidence. That is so key. Speaking slowly, speaking clearly, with confidence and authority. Also, depending on what you do, speak in everyman terms. Speak as though you're speaking to a fifth grader. So for me, I don't say SEO. I say search engine optimization. And I also explain what that means. So when you were speaking, speak in a way to where everybody, regardless of their level, can understand. Because one thing that we sometimes forget as business owners, professionals, that the people that we're speaking to, our audience, they may not be as well versed in our area as we are. So don't, show off. Speak on a level that's digestible, that everybody can understand, because that's the point of a video. That's the point of communication. It's about communicating in a way that everybody can understand. That is going to be key. Even with your background, your lighting, you want to take away all distractions. You should be the focus, the center point of your video. That will add to your video, will be even better. Another key tip is smile. Look at your camera and smile. This is something that takes time to learn. You can do this by taking your cell phone and smiling when you record a video. Look at your camera. I pretend I'm looking at one of my sons. Um, I usually have a picture of one of my kids behind my camera, so when I see it, I would naturally smile. You don't want to look into the camera like this and be mad. You want to smile. You want to greet people into your video. That will create a better connection with them. So remember to smile when you look at the camera. Now, don't be scary with it, like a crazy smile, but take that practice and have a natural smile when you talk because people can hear that smile. They can see that smile as well. And one of the ways that you can break down people's walls, in a sense, is by humanizing what you're saying. We were all kids once and we all wearing our carrots with our parents and playing peekaboo and all these games. Faces matter. Expressions, they mean so much. So be very aware of your facial expressions, what you're saying and what you're not saying. For example, I'm on meetings sometime and somebody says something that I just don't agree with. And inside I'm like, what did you say? But guess what? I learned to be stone faced. I don't show that response with my face. Why? Because that those visual cues give us so much. So you want to remain calm and friendly and respectful on video. Let's see some more tips that I can give you. I would say just practice, 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 practice. My first video that I recorded on YouTube about 12 years ago looked nothing like this. I was talking too fast. My camera settings sucked. My lighting sucked. All that things were bad. Guess what? I did it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and got better. And I think that's the key to life. Take out video, doing something again and again. And when you do it, improve. That's why I recommend recording a video on your computer or your cell phone and playing it back. Same with things that you can change and edit. I am a public speaker. I speak about 6 to 8 times per month. I've spoken across the world on stages for the Department of Defense with the Global Google. This is what I do. I still play back my speeches and watch myself back and say, you know what? I can improve that and change that. So 12 years as a speaker, I'm still auditing myself, making sure that I show up the best way on camera. So on camera, it is a learning experience. You'll get better as you go. As you learn, you grow and get better. You get better equipment. You speak more confidence. You stop saying and so. You improve your lighting settings, all those things. So let's review before we end. Step one, master lighting. Once again, don't have lighting behind you because it's gonna blow you out. If you can, use your lamps, set them up on the side or behind your camera. Also, you can use natural sunlight. The only downside of natural sunlight is when the sun moves or a day like today when it's gloomy outside. But master your lighting. People have to be able to see you. Once again, if your video is dark like this, it's not going to work. Make sure that people can see your video. Next one is pay attention to audio. Pay attention to audio. The way that you sound is so important. It's half of your video. So make sure that you are speaking into your microphone. Go on Amazon, buy a USB mic for $20. Buy a cheap one for your cell phone. That $20 investment is going to improve the audio of your videos so much. Also, make sure that you minimize background sounds. You find a place that's quiet, isolated away from your kids, your dog, and Tiffy. Turn your fan off, turn your heater off, your AC off. All these little things are going to make it better for your video, for your audio. Also, like this, if you have a mic, the closer you speak to the mic, the better you're going to sound. All right. Next one is enhance and edit. Once again, your videos, enhancing, editing it. So if you're going on Zoom, if you're going Google Meets, you have the ability to go in and change your camera, your audio, or lighting settings. Take advantage of that. That makes your video look and sound the best. Also, if you're doing a recorded video, you have something like InShot or iMovie, where you can do basic editing, add subtitles, pictures, all that good stuff. So take advantage of editing your video. And the last one, speak with confidence. Once again, the way that you talk matters. So speak with boldness and confidence because you are expert in what you do. You're conveying that to people, but also speak in a way where everybody can understand what you're saying. Don't speak over people's heads. Speak on everyday terms, everyday levels. Also, speak with authority. Have a point on what you're saying. Just don't ramble. Don't take 5 or 10 minutes to get to the point. Say hello and get to the point and speak confidently. Also, my biggest challenge is slowing down when you speak like this. Now, for me, this feels very unnatural. Why? Because I get excited and I want to speak fast. But guess what? Slowing down like this is going to instantly make you more credible. People are going to digest what you're saying even better. And the last thing that's the biggest, speaking slowly cuts down on filler words, and so's and buts. Why? Because you're slowing down, you're giving yourself and your brain to think, a chance to think before you say those words. All right. So that is your crash course, your beginner course to how to create high quality embedded video for your business. Once again, my name is Sterling McKinley. I am your host and a digital coach. And this program is all about helping you understand how to use digital skills to improve your career and your business. Join us again right here every Monday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about, once again, ways you can use digital to improve your business and to make things better. So saying that, thanks for your time. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.